Hello everybody, this is Hamster TV here, and today, this is going to be the start of a new series. It's going to be called CommandMods. I've done like 6 takes of this already, no joke. And, what we're supposed to do is just review commands and what they do. Just so you guys know how to do commands, because Bedrock is dying. And let's get straight on with the video. So over here is just the spawn and all sorts of stuff like that. Now, I know most of you are probably just going to click off the video. Like, I've checked my analytics before. The average person only gets 3 minutes and 15 seconds in. Like, what is that? Well, let's try and make it so you get longer, the whole video. Check that in bar. Doesn't it say 10 hours? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get straight on with the video. What you saw me on earlier was just my ice pathway. Yes, I have one of those. I was just experimenting and raising the speed timer. Okay, so let's go into creative mode. And come over here. These are all the crafting recipes. Yes, you can see all the scoreboards. It might be a bit messy, but I don't really care. So, first thing that I want to show. This was actually not made by me. It's just an idea that I put a little bit of twist on for my mod. I don't know if this is a mod. Anyways, what you're seeing right here is it'll detect an enchantment. It's going to enchant anybody with a level of 4. Since I have level 4, it'll try and enchant whatever item I'm holding with Luck of the Sea. Now, only the fishing rod can have Luck of the Sea, which means only when I'm holding out the fishing rod it'll take out a redstone signal. I'll show you actually over here. What I will do next is, as you can see, it starts off a little clock. This gives me levitation. This gives me haste only for 1 second, so as soon as I switch off of it, it turns off. Now, again, over here, it's going to send out a new redstone signal and turn it on just for a bit of smoothness. And over here, finally, is it's going to give you slow falling for 4 seconds. So if you're in survival mode, you don't die from fall damage, just like that. Now you can add something like it's going to detect air beneath it, and if that's true, it's going to give you slow falling. And then you can have that for a little clock, but I prefer not to use it. Next thing, you're actually doing this. What you're going to need for this is gold ingots and iron ingots, and this custom crafting table. I need to get rid of one of these, because I do not want anybody to see them. This is a custom entry here. The reason why I'm using a dropper is because it's one of the only things that test for blocks would work on, which is what it uses. It'll test for a block in front of the player, and if it's that specific block, which I'm doing right here, it'll replace that block with a new block that's in the capsule that I put it in, and reopen it for you, so it looks seamless. Now, I just made myself some force shards. Well, if I want to make force ingots, I need 3 of them, and then you can turn them into force ingots. Now, some of you might say, hey, that's unbalanced. Why can't you just do one at a time? I wanted to make it so you have to do multiple, and there's more of your gold and iron. And you can probably guess what you can do with these force ingots. You can make armor. Now, most of this stuff is going to be out of leather because that's the only dyeable armor. And it looks the nicest, in my opinion. There we go, we have 9 force ingots. What we can do with this is, of course, craft a chest plate. Yeah, there we go. We have a force chest plate. Next thing, a sieve can be used to let you guys sieve items if you've heard of Sky Factory before or you've watched it, you probably know what this is. It'll see your stuff and it'll give you it. Right now it'll only give you, it'll only let you do gravel. That's fine. It won't give you any custom materials. I just decided to give you clay, gunpowder, or blaze powder. Stick with the powders. Now this gives me a sieve, which is a dispenser. Oh, that works with books. I did not realize that. Anyways, in this sieve, we will need some gravel. And in this gravel, well, in the sieve, we can put the gravel in. Let's see. We got some blaze powder. Sometimes you can squeeze 2 out of it, which is really nice. And we'll probably get some clay this time. That's everything that you put right there. I was actually really lucky. I need to get rid of that. Like that. Next thing that you can make, no one else can go there yet. We will be making, a forge. Yeah, a forge would be great. Let's say you wanted to smelt something quickly, like, oh no, I don't have any time, I need to craft some armor. This is for you. It'll take a level from you, but it's worth it. It really is. Its cost is a force ingot, of course, because everything is based around the force. I don't know. Startcraft. Let's go back into this custom mint, which you can use to craft all the other crafting tables, just like a regular crafting table. Now, you can't do it in stacks where you make 50 of them, just because I'd have to make more and more. And there we go. Now, you may ask, why isn't this a furnace? Well, the reason why is because Test for Blocks is very picky. It won't let you do hoppers because they can't really hold data because they will change. All things like barrels and stuff like that. Now, with this forge, I will need some coal. A lot of coal actually, I think around 30, to make the frame for it. Now, it won't get rid of your coal. That would be a bit too scary, and it wouldn't do a lot because it's meant to save your coal, save you the time. And in this forge, it has to work like this. And you have to do it around in a special order. Just like that. Now, if you learn how to do these commands, you can make it to anything. I just chose it a barrel because it was the only thing I wasn't using, and I don't think that anybody would want to use another, what do you call it? Dropper dispenser. Anyways, if we put it in there, it'll give us some stuff. And there we go. We get our iron. And it takes a level away from me, but I'm going to do this so you can't see that. Next thing that we'll be doing is the crafting book. Now, I don't update it much, so it doesn't have everything, but it has a lot. It's just portable. And all you need to do is use rotten flesh. Now, if it doesn't really work, that means you have to use 1 block clay from it. As you can see, you can go next page, and it has half of the crafting recipe. If you hear the clicking in the background, as you know, it's probably just my controller. Next thing that we like to do is experiment with dark crafting. You can get custom enchants with this, which I find pretty useful. I don't know if anybody finds it useful, but you can get things like Lightfall. What if you're really high up in the air and you're level 4? Well, you don't have that. So you'll just fall to your death. What if you get a Lightfall trap? Well, that's a different story. You'll have Lightfall. Now, if you grab an enchanting table, because that's what I decided to use, looks nicest. And now again, Test for Blocks is picky and doesn't use enchantment tables. So if we put this, around here. You get a dark enchanter. And first, we need to make the enchantment books, right? What if I want to be really fast? Well, as you know, if you've ever played Minecraft Vanilla, you've probably experimented with potions. Any of that sugar will give you speed. So, if you go into a custom crafting bench, take a book, put it in the center, and then surround it in sugar, you'll get a Speed Force book. Oh no. Okay, sorry about that. But apparently I can't use that yet. I'll see why. And if I take this dark enchanter, place it down on the ground, leave a little space right here, open the dark enchanter, and what if I want to make some Speed Force armor instead of this force? Well, all you need to do, put a Speed Force book on top, and then put your armor on the bottom, and there we go. Now we have speed. Boom. This works with all of the pieces of the armor, just force. Next thing to get into is the planter. We need stone. We need a dropper, not a custom bench. And then we need blaze powder, which now can be easily collected. The only thing is that you need a abandoned mine shaft, unless I would add a custom enchantment to that to make it. Anyways, to craft the planter, you need to put stone around the dropper and the blaze powder. And there we go, we have a planter. Now, we can't do anything with this planter yet. We'll need some more forcing bits. Time-lapse time. Okay, so now that we have 8 force nuggets, we need only 8, but I have 9. We'll get 9 from it. We can take a birch sapling, and it can only be a birch sapling, which is because the tree is magical. We surround it in 4 nuggets, and there we go, we get a force sapling. Now, this is dangerous, so we have to get very far away. Over here, we place our planter down, and then we stand it, and we take the force sapling and place it in the center. But to get rid of the force sapling, if we turn around, there's a force tree. Now, let's say we get ourselves an axe. There we go. And we go into the middle. There we go. Now, the reason why it's regular oak and not anything else is because that's how it is when you mine stuff, unless I can give it silk touch. I think that'll work. There we go. Nope, it won't. So you're just gonna have to stick with the wood if you want it to mine. Unless you can add actually a new entity in the game. I'd love somebody to make something like that where it would add the actual entities in the game. Anyways, let's say we have this force wood. And we have some force nuggets. Well, how do we get force nuggets, you may ask? I'm going to show you. It's like how you make any other nugget and you put it in, but this one you get 3 because you need that. Now let me make some more force shards and we'll be done. so we have our 12 force nuggets. You don't need that much. You actually don't need much of this stripped birch wood. Anyways, we cover this in force nuggets, and we'll get some force oak. I would think of it as the force nuggets could be used to chip away the oak to turn it back. And with this, we can get a brand new ability, haste, for making the pickaxe, because I didn't want to add 4 sticks. There we go. It's iron, so it's not too overpowered. You see? See? Most things are instant. Let's say, this. There we go. What about this? Instant. So that's pretty good, but it does not have breaking, so I want it to. Because you can see that I still have 25 left of this. I may nerf it, but that's how it is right now. You can also make lightfall items, where it'll give you slow falling, which I was talking about earlier. Now, as you saw, when I crafted this, this would give me a bypass. And that means, if I get another ability, and I want my other ability back, I can go over to a bypass and get my own. So, to craft a bypass, actually I have to grab this bypass first. And the super items that I call them, they will be surrounded in light blue glass. I don't know, just because it looked cool. And if we surround this in stone, like I said, we will get a bypass. The bypass is very useful. And I'll show you just why. Take a bypass, place it on the ground, it's dispensed right now. Then we place our level 3 bypass. Well, actually, I already have the 3 bypass. So let's say I didn't. Let's set our level to 1, because I haven't showed you this. There we go. We have a lightfall now. Let's say I'm sick of lightfall. I want haste back. You place this in the bypasser, and look now. I'm back with haste. There we go. Now let's get a factor 4. Grab a magical spell book. These are all the recipes there. There aren't any more trees. And I think that's going to be it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, and peace.